Hey guys, Trevor here today, and we're going to be doing a pros and cons video about all of the soft plastics I have and which one I think works better for me, where I fish, so let's get started. Okay, so first let's compare the Berkley Chigger Craw, and let's compare him to the Raged Hail Structure Bug. Okay, so with this Raged Hail Structure Bug, it has a lot of action in it. You can detach little flanges. Has like 4 different flanges on it. It's supposed to look like a crawdad. You can see the eyes right there, or on it right there. These tentacles are supposed to float up, just like a crawdad. On this Berkley, how about the eyes are kind of visible, but I think the claws do float up. But personally, I like the ribbed body on the Raged Tail, and my pro for the Raged Tail is I like maximum action when I'm fishing crawdads. The fish, it just drives the bass crazy. And yeah, a con for the Raged Tail, it's a little hard to rig up Texas rigged. I mean, I would usually rig it up with like a wide gap, but it's a little hard rigging the Rage structure bug up. But with the crawdad, Berkley by Berkley, it's a little easier. And for the smell, the Berkley has like if you've ever bought any Berkley power bait products, you know what smell I'm talking about. It's a crazy smell. Can't really say in words. And for the ridgetail, it smells like Colombian coffee to me. It smells really good. If coffee tasted like that smells, I would drink it. Yeah. So pro for the Berkley, I really like how it's easy you can rig it. And a con, I don't like how it doesn't really have like a ribbed body. Okay, so moved on from that. Now let's go to the next. Okay, so I think I'm going to compare the Strike King Shimmy Stick and the Yamamoto custom baits. This Yamamoto is like really slippery because they sprayed that stuff on it that I make. It's really slippery, so I just need to dry it off. Okay, so we have both of our Senkos here, and let's start off with the Yamamoto. So our pro is for the Yamamoto. I like how the color is, like has like a belly. You can tell like there's like lighter green around it right there. There's a darker green. I kind of like that aspect about it. They're both pretty easy to rig. Pretty much the same thing, different brands, a little different. I kind of like how the Yamamoto, it's more like clean cut along the sides. You can tell they, or the robots or the people that work there, take a while just making sure there's no extra left plastic. On the other hand, for the con for Strike King baits, they have like a little plastic hanging over the edge on the tail, kind of all over it. But another pro for the Shimmy Stick by Strike King right here. I really like the design of it. Like, I like how it's like slimmer, has more of a rib than the Yamamoto baits. Like this Senko, it has like a more ribbed body than the Yamamoto, so I really like that. Yamamoto doesn't really have like ribs. It looks like it does, but it doesn't. Like, you can't really feel them. So in this case, I would go with the Yamamoto. One of my favorite baits right there. Okay, next, let's take. I'm going to be doing 3 different worms here. So I got the robo worms, big bite baits, U-tail, and excite baits, 10-inch. So, this robo worm, it has like a thinner tail on it. I kind of like that aspect. It doesn't give it much action, but I like how it kind of floats in the water. And with the U-tail worm, it has like a little bit of action in the tail with like the ribbon. Kind of looks like a ribbon. Max excite baits. So a lot of action with that little ball. Drive fish crazy. A pro for the robo worm. I kind of like the design. You can still tell that they put like a lot of hard time into like making sure like they have like a perfect belly and everything. Pro for the big bite baits. I kind of like how like you like it comes down right here, and like if you didn't really want a tail or like less of the tail, you can just trim it off really easily. But they're hard. That's the thing I like about them. So it's a little harder to dig a hook into them, but when you dig that hook into them, like for example, if I'm gonna use a twist lock hook on it, which I usually don't, for this, it will hold it really good because it's a harder bait. Next to the excite baits, this one has like a ribbed body and everything. A lot of action. I really like that with the little ball at the tail. So yeah, next bait. Now this is, yep, one of our last baits, and in this case I would probably go with the excite baits for that one. And our last two comparisons. So let's see, where is this? So we have Split Tail Chubby by Fish Hog, and we have the Sidewinder throughout, like a leech almost, looks like a leech. Straight up, these are hard to like Texas rig, really hard to drop shot. They're just really hard. You could trailer along with this Split Tail Chubby. You could trailer them both, but if you ever wanted to like just Texas rig, it's a challenge. This one you would have to use like a smaller hook on it, but it's possible. I really like the design, like the body of the Sidewinder, but in this case I would probably choose Split Tail Chubby. It has a lot of action. Just one of my favorite baits. Alright guys, subscribe. Hope you have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving if I haven't said it before. And subscribe. Thanks. Bye.